Salut, I'm Pitch, and I am actually moving the focus point of my Canon R7 using my smartphone, touching the screen, and that's cool. Anyway, today I received that box. That box is full of one lens, the Laowa 65mm macro, an amazing lens for sure, according to some YouTuber that I saw earlier. So we will do an unboxing, and I will go outside, try that lens and tell you what I think about it. So unboxing, lens, and let's go out. I just arrived in my favorite field. It's a field south of Puerto Princesa, not far from my apartment. Looking for something to photograph to try my new Laowa 65mm ultra macro. And first I want to say that I am not sponsored by Laowa or by anyone. I still have to wait a very long time to get paid by YouTube, maybe one day. I have to reach 1000 subscribers to start to get some pocket money. So thank you very much for my 72 new subscribers, really appreciated. And let's get started. So maybe let's start with some fly, just right here. I saw a spider first, but she's here. Let's photograph a little jumping spider, maybe 2mm long. Let's go for a 2:1 magnification. Oh, she jumped somewhere under the leaf. Let's try to manipulate that leaf a bit. All right, perfect. Oh, she's very big in the frame. So why did I replace my 7 Artisan with my new Laowa 65mm ultra macro? The main reason, and probably the only one reason, is that the 7 Artisan is only a 1:1 ratio of magnification, and this one is a 2:1 ratio. So the subject is twice big. It's 2 times bigger on the screen than with my 7 Artisan. So of course I was using some extension tubes with my 7 Artisan to get more magnification, but the extension tubes are taking away some light, a fair amount of light. And also when you have your extension tubes on your lens, you cannot anymore focus to infinity. So for example, if I was in a beach in the morning early with a bad light, ready to shoot insects with my flash and my 7 Artisan, and suddenly you see a beautiful sunrise, you have to remove the lens, remove the extension tubes, put back the lens or put another lens, and you don't want to do that close to a beach, close to the ocean especially. So now I don't have any more to do that. Oh, there is a bee here. Hey, let's try. Oi! Jump on my hand. And no more. So maybe you want to hear a bit about the specification of that Laowa 65mm ultra macro. So it is all made in metal, and it is 335 grams, and I think it's lighter than my 7 Artisan, even though my 7 Artisan is shorter, maybe could be larger but shorter. This is 100mm long lens. It has a diameter of 57mm, and the front filter thread is 52mm. It has a 9 diaphragm blade. It has a wide focus ring of around 240 degrees, I'm guessing here. And that's kind of cool for macro, because the wider, the more precision you get. And the aperture ring is going from f2.8 to f22. And both the focus ring and the aperture ring are very smooth. And the aperture ring has some soft clicks at each aperture. Some negatives about that lens that don't bother me that much are the fact that there is no electronics at all inside that lens. It's a full manual. So for example, you will have no information at the back of your camera about the aperture. And there is no stabilization in that lens. So good for you if your camera has high bis. But anyway, in macro photography, it's not really a problem if the lens is not stabilized. The minimum focus distance is 17 centimeters. So if you remove the lens and 1 or 2 centimeters from the lens to the sensor, you have left like 4 or 5 centimeters of working distance, which is not too bad. It's not a problem for me as well. And there is no weather sealing on that lens, so don't take it under a strong rain. I would say that bring an umbrella, a large umbrella, and you should be okay. Oh, actually there is a horse here, so it's a nice occasion to try some normal portrait with that lens. Hola, ¿habla español? Oh, beautiful. To your left? Oh no, you're too close. You're too close. My God, what a nice baby. So the difficulty with that manual lens is really to go back to the basic and try to get the focus right, because remember, it's all manual. Forgot to breathe. So something cool about macro is that once you focus on a subject, you get low, you are not moving anymore that much, and sometimes you even forget to breathe. So that's when other subjects are joining the party. For example, here I have my subject, and here at 3 centimeters to that one there is a newcomer. So what are my first impressions about that little tiny slimy lens? And I just love it so far. It don't explode the budget. It's only a $400 lens, which is a very good price for that lens in my opinion. It is compact and very well built. It's a fully metallic lens. It is very versatile. As I said before, it's a 2:1 magnification to infinity. You don't have to remove the lens if you are changing from a 1mm subject to sunrise, for example. It has an excellent sharpness and a very good contrast. And also something I forgot to mention before, it is apochromatic, meaning it is built in a manner that will minimize the chromatic aberration or things of that nature. And so far I didn't notice any image quality problem. So I will keep it for a long while, I guess. Alright, that's it for today. The weather starts to get a bit warm and it's very humid today. I hope you enjoyed my little video. Here there is another video about macro photography if you are interested, and I see you on the next one. Cheers!